What is up, everybody? Welcome on into MLB The Show 22, where we are playing the entire 2022 MLB season. We have Robbie Ray on the mound. He is 15-8 with a 2.64 ERA. The Mariners visiting the Athletics for the first of a three-game set. They have Sean Manaea on the mound today, 9-6 with a 3.76 ERA. As we are struggling in our last 10, we're 4-6. We just lost a series to the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim, who are 9 games behind us. Pretty abysmal series. Hopefully we can get something going. We have faced a number of teams that just kind of crushed my confidence. Cleveland has had our number. Those two series were brutal. We lost that third game to Chicago after dominating them pretty well. Atlanta was a tough series. Los Angeles was a tough series. San Diego, weirdly, like probably the two best teams out of these groups, the White Sox and the Padres, we had the quote unquote like easiest time. You can see like kind of the lopsided scores there. But teams that are a little closer to or under 500 are like giving me a lot of trouble. Atlanta makes sense that we lost those games, and the 4-9 is like simultaneously, it was kind of closer, but also that's exactly how it was. And then the 2-1 loss was brutal, but we're in the midst of a 10-game road trip, and we're going to try and pick up a win today. I'm going to make sure that I save my game real quick, because last time I didn't do that, it threw me off. So hang out with me here for just a second while we get that taken care of, which means that if it skips the intro part where I get the thumbnail for this video, I can go back and just restart the game. We're in Oakland for the first of 3, like I said earlier, to game number whatever the hell it is, who cares? And we are just kind of hoping to get a win. We're going to use a lot of right-handed hitters today. We will... I don't even know. Ketel Marte, I love that he has power and contact, but I have not been able to use him from the right side of the plate. I think I'm just better with left-handed hitters. We saw it last year with Kyle Seager. Sure would have been nice if I had bothered to save when I flipped these frickin' rosters around. Kyle Lewis is going up here. We want the power alley righties. Ty France. Ty France is just like super slow. DH Dylan Moore. If they bring in a right-handed pitcher, we're kind of screwed. So it's actually tempting to make sure that we use Ketel Marte. Maybe in that DH spot. Maybe Dylan Moore. He's a second baseman. He can play first or third. Oh, you know what? Dylan Moore can play third. That's fine. And then we can bring in Evan White. He's a little faster. Doesn't quite have the power. But Evan White can play first, and it'll stop telling me about that. I know they want me to use Ramel Tapia, but we're facing a left-handed hitter. Okay. Welcome on into baseball. It's game number something. 100 and... Oh, wait, so is it game 150? 151, sorry. Game number 151. We only have like 11 after this. We're rumbling towards the playoffs. It's good, kind of. It's been brutal. It's been awful. Oh, God, it's been awful.
The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Seattle
Mariners taking on the Athletics. We'll see them 3 more times in the the final series at home in Seattle. Last 3 games of the season.
Just a little bit away from first pitch. Today's starting
Sean Manaea.
How about a report on
23 starts with a 9-6 record, a 3.76 ERA, 141 innings pitched with 124 hits given up, 28 walks. Is actually a whip of only 1.08, 109 strikeouts. We have a right-handed heavy lineup today. Hopefully that doesn't give me too much trouble. Adam Frazier is at the top of the lineup because I don't think I put Dom T. Williams in. I did put Dom T. Williams in, and he's just in the wrong spot. Adam Frazier. Oh, wait. We'll wait. Can I look at the... Well, that's all right. That's all right.
The pitch.
I usually like the speed at the top of the lineup, but I
That misses, and we're underway.
wasn't paying enough attention. Damn it.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And now 2-0 is that
We are down in rookie plus on the hitting again. We hit it all the way up to veteran plus, and it just so... Like, it just relentlessly slides all the way down to veteran, and then slides through veteran down to rookie plus. We are... I am in a whole ass slump right now.
Right through there for a
Circle
strike.
change
Doesn't seem to want to
inside.
throw it.
Sinker at 94, circle change at 87. That's all we've seen so far. Curveball at 85, slider at 86.
Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit. Man aboard.
That's
on
a
the
base
leadoff
hit.
single.
So all of those were circle changes.
Well, that was one of
With
those
the
high
Rays
percentage
helping us out by
advantage
beating the
counts
Astros,
where batting
so
averages are just so much
we
higher.
can,
Didn't try to do too
at the
much.
very least, we'll keep our 2.5 game lead, but we can extend it a little bit. Obviously, can't worry about that. That is not to be worried about at all.
But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
This is Kyle Lewis. Oh, and now a wild pitch. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And the pitch. That clips
The Athletics with their just awful outfield. Oh, it's so bad. A lot of stuff probably low in the zone today with the sinker primary pitch.
on the ground, could be two.
Primary pitcher.
Off balance speed, there's one. Over to first, safe.
Thankfully, Kyle Lewis has the speed to outrun that, so it's not a double play.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Enters the day among the league leaders in batting average, but he'll need to get hot if he hopes to win the title. First pitch just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And he deals. They say he went.
It's not what I wanted.
Lewis stands at first with one out.
Oh my god. This fucking... my inability
And a 1-2.
to have any level of patience.
No advance. Good job behind the dish. Two down. Tap back to the mound. Davidson tossed the second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Bottom half of inning number one coming up. No score after a half inning.
Wow, what a surprise, huh? Robbie Ray is on the mound for the Mariners. He is cold. 15-8 in 30 starts. 7-8 in his last 15 decisions. 2.64 ERA, almost 200 innings pitched, 180 hits given up. Still under a 1.0 WHIP, which is pretty good. But he has not gotten the offense to be behind him lately, so that's been part of the problem. He was in the I talked about it last time he started, but in the early going, he was getting the lowest difficulty portions of the five. Now he has been more towards the higher difficulty, the legend plus sort of situation. Whereas before it was like veteran plus maybe legend sort of thing. And we give up a hit already. We have been giving up hits at an unbelievable rate lately, especially against
on the ground, right side.
Los Angeles. We gave up back-to-back games of 13 hits. We gave up a ton yesterday. We've already given up one. We've been giving up a ton of runs early on in the game. Oh, boy.
Here's Matt Olson.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Line drive, caught.
Nice play by Evan White there.
The center fielder, Ramos.
Oh,
Here's Ramon Laureano.
wow. Okay.
So RBI spot, but Chris, this
Cool.
is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Lined, and that's a base hit. The run comes across, and the A's score first. It's 1-0. Not in time. He's got a double.
They gave me the achievement, and then they kicked me in the nuts.
Around right there. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those. If you take your first couple of steps out of the box, you know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
And now here's the A's catcher, Sean Murphy, known for his rocket arm behind the plate.
Murphy.
A's leading by a run, and Laureano in scoring position. Now a screamer into the outfield.
This is bad. This is really bad. Really, really bad.
Inning on this RBI double as the A's are on top. Back in Oakland, now batting Mitch Haniger.
Leading off for Seattle, the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
And the pitch. Here's the strike. And a pitch. And misses inside. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
And he grounds one back up the middle and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get
See what we
something
can
you
do here.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So here's Murphy now. First offering misses the mark.
Ball one, no strike.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Here's Haniger on his way to the plate. Davidson with a relay home. Safe at the plate. It's 1-1.
Tie game from first to home there. We're able to get Mitch Haniger around.
Mechanically sound with that swing right there, but that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
J.P. Crawford stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Murphy stands at second with no outs. One now. Bounce back to the mound. One out.
That's all right. That's all right. Move the runner over. See if we can maybe drive in another one here. We tried to do this in yesterday's game, but it just did not work.
The third baseman, Dylan Moore.
Here's Dylan Moore. And first offering is fouled off. One away with a runner at third. That one hammered left field. That's back. Runner from third comes across. It's 2-1. And it hits the base of the wall. He's in safely at second. And a run comes in to score.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead.
There we go.
Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Sorry, Oakland. You're my punching bag.
Up next for the Mariners.
I hope I don't have double lefties at the bottom here.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Tom T. Williams, not typically this low in the lineup. He dropped his average pretty Pretty largely, pretty precipitously.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Armenteros puts it away. That's out number 2.
Batting up, the first baseman, number 12.
Here's Evan White.
Evan White.
That's not good. Oh, my stupid fucking phone is so slow. Damn, that's a miss on a sinker.
In the air to left down the line. Armenteros.
That's a bad swing, too. God damn it.
And that'll do it. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Mariners 2 and the A's 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Stephen Piscotty.
Leading off for the A's, the right
The
fielder.
wind of the pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. And now the lefty. Swing and
There
it
we go.
struck him out.
There we go.
Here's Lazaro
Batting seventh,
Armenteros.
the left fielder, Lazaro Armenteros.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And a pitch.
Oh my God.
The 0-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Motherfucker. Why can I not get these pitches where I want them?
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just kept it simple, played
The
pepper
third
with the
baseman,
middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now here is Jeremy Ironman. And that's in there for strike 1. Here comes a pitch.
What the fuck? How am I this far off? Stop
This
it.
guy paints the edges. Not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Armenteros, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Ground ball could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. On to first.
Wow, I am shocked that that isn't out. Probably, it's weird because the computer really should be able to challenge outs like that.
All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Adam
Leading off for the
Frazier.
Mariners, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
And here it comes. Lifted in the air, out to left.
That's a terrible swing.
Armenteros settles underneath it, fakes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Scored 2 runs, that's it. That's all I need.
For the Mariners, Kyle Lewis.
Kyle Lewis.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
What a waste. Left-handed pitcher gives me so much power against him, and then he's like, I'm just going to throw everything low in the zone. God damn it. Just because you spell your name correctly doesn't mean you have to do that.
Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field.
Now batting, the right
So
fielder,
first and second with 1 man gone. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Mitch Haniger. Right now the leading RBI man in the American League. He's been huge this season. Next one is off the plate, and it's 1-1. 1 out. Runners at first and second.
God damn it, give me something to fucking crush. God! Stop painting the corners like a good pitcher.
The pitch.
What's that sign?
Stays alive.
That's all right. Don't want to have the ump make the call there and get a strikeout.
At the belt and fires. Just misses with that one.
Well, that curveball right there stayed up in the zone. And if it's going to be effective, he's going to have to finish the pitch, tease the strike zone, and get it down. Otherwise, it's going to eventually get hit really hard somewhere.
And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out. So first and second with 2 outs. Now the Mariners catcher, Tom Murphy. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. In there for strike 1.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit.
Oh, now this ball gets down. And that one's going to get into the corner. The throw to third. Not in time. He's safe.
I almost ended the inning with that
wasting no
that
time.
aggressiveness.
2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already.
There's no way Tom Murphy is getting a triple. I'm sorry for both that swing and for maybe kind of insulting Tom Murphy.
Left-hand hitter waits. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Tapped up the first base side.
He just threw everything.
And stops things from getting out of hand. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI.
This pitcher is my worst fucking
and this
nightmare.
Is now a 3-1 ball game.
We've amassed 7 hits already, and only scored 3 runs.
Back here in the East Bay, here's Logan Davidson.
The Athletics. The
pitch.
shortstop, Logan.
Swing and a pop-up.
Davidson.
Crawford drifts towards it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there.
Now
Hitter
back,
looked like he was
baseman.
on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Muncy takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. The wind to kick the pitch. That one the other way, and it goes just foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes now.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next pitch.
God damn it.
That's ball 2. 1 down, base is empty. The punch out there, and 2 away now.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter. It somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
Kemp stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next offering is foul.
I accidentally bopped the bottom with my controller.
The wind of the pitch.
Everything's
So,
left.
the foul
Everything's
ball makes
early.
it
Everything's
1-2.
bad. God damn this pitching.
Stays alive. 1-2 here. And now 2-2.
Okay, why am I just
Left-hand
throwing
batter
fastballs
waits.
here? God
And a
damn it,
foul
that one
ball,
was
he
left
stays
too.
alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Lewis under it. Squeezes it. And that will end the inning. And the A's are gone in order. And it remains a 3-1 ball game.
Oh, that's so frustrating. I don't like the calls behind. He's just like, fastball, throw a fastball, throw a fastball, throw a fastball.
Back here at the ballpark, and now Dylan Moore.
Leading off for Seattle, the third baseman.
Minaya back to work. Fall
That's a
off foul.
terrible swing.
In the air, right field. Piscotty under it. Makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, left fielder, Dom.
Here's the left fielder, Dom Thompson-Williams. Lied out his first time. First offering misses badly for ball one. The wind and the pitch. Armenteros on the move to his right.
Damn. Might have been able to do something with that. Could have just been a pop-up, but...
And that's outside. 2-1 now. In the air, left side.
A little late.
And that's
A little
a
slice
base
on the
hit.
sinker.
So they get a man aboard.
There we
with a
go.
one-out single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Digging in, Evan White. First pitch.
That's a good
not
take
close.
inside.
And he deals.
Fuck.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Ball to strike. On the ground to third.
That
Feed two.
sucks.
Quick feed to second for one. Throws it away.
Well, he hung in there.
That should have been the end of the inning. We were able to take advantage of it finally against a team that threw 4 errors on the board in against San Diego.
Can't assume the double play, but because the batter moves up past first, he does get charged with the throwing error right there.
Adam Frazier stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Phantom cord by my leg, driving me nuts.
2 outs.
I'm like, is there a cord there? Drive me nuts.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Next pitch is inside. And the count is 3-1. And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk there.
Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The center fielder, number 1.
Kyle Lewis up next for the Mariners. 1 for 2. And there's a rocket into the outfield. White around third. He'll score.
There's a little ribby single.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So 2 down. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. A switch hitter batting right. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball.
Tough spot right
Yank
here.
that
Runners
inside.
on.
Come on.
2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next one misses. And now 3-0.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And there's ball 4.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk.
Finally, they're going to take him out here. We have 2 outs. I'm a little surprised he lasted that 1 extra batter, especially considering how good Ketel Marte is against lefties. He just didn't give me anything to even be tempted to swing by.
New
They'll likely bring in a right-handed pitcher because you can see in a previous shot that they were both right-handed guys.
4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm.
Both right-handed guys warming up in the bullpen, so
See just how many outs he's able to get
yeah,
the skipper.
we do have that right-handed heavy lineup, so
Mitch Haniger.
we can try and get something going here.
With runners in scoring
That'd be
position.
helpful.
Some guys
Sinker at
continue for another
93,
level.
cutter at 89,
Now
circle
the
change at
plays.
88, 12-6 curve at
Everyone else
81,
is in
four
slow
seam at
motion, and he's in
93.
full speed.
That is
First pitch,
outside.
and he just misses.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
Next offering upstairs.
Pressure's
Cutter
on right
missed.
here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Frazier, the runner at third. Lewis over at second. Marte on at first with 2 down. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Two down.
Oh!
And it's a strikeout. Good job at damage control right there.
Well, this guy competes hard.
We'll be right back with more baseball.
There. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Ready to go, bottom 4. Matt Olson up to the plate. The Athletics in striking
The first
distance,
baseman.
but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
The pitch. That's in there. That's strike 1. And a pitch. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Next offering is down low. And the count is 1-2. Kicks and fires. Swing and a line drive caught.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ramon Laureano.
Here's the center fielder, Ramon Laureano. He doubled home a run in his first AB. In there, and it's 0-1. The wind of the pitch. Popped up. And puts the squeeze on that one. Out number 2.
That was a good pitch to
Now
hit right
batting,
down the heart of the
catcher,
plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it out.
Here's Sean Murphy. 0 for 1 so far. First offering misses the mark. And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
That one back up the middle and it gets through.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
2 outs. And that one lifted in the air off the bat of Piscotty. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left for Oakland. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. And welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton.
Leading off for the Mariners,
and leading it off, Tom
the catcher,
Murphy.
Number 2, Tom Murphy.
That's ripped. Base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. Liner snagged at first.
Now batting, the third baseman, Dylan Moore.
Here's the third baseman, Dylan Moore. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The pitch. In there. And so now 1-2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Little dribbler up along third, and he grabs it in foul ground. Here's a 1-2. The other way, calls it in for the out.
That was a panic swing right there. Just so late on it. It's way too inside.
The batter, the left fielder.
And up next for Seattle, Dom Thompson-Williams. And first offering is
That was the
fouled off.
one. That was the one. That was also a one. Fuck.
Oh, 0-2 now. And now 1
good
and
take.
2. Righty to the plate. Stays alive.
Thank God.
Runner leads away at second. And
That's
there's
a bad
foul
swing.
ball.
Bad swing. A little bit of an auto swing mode here.
At second with 2 down.
You're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Mariners lead 1, but they lead it 4-1.
Thank goodness I'm leading this game. We left the bases loaded. That's a huge bummer.
Bottom of the inning. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Lazaro
Leading off
Armenteros.
The left fielder,
And a pitch.
Lazaro.
In for a strike.
I don't have the slider. Oh my goodness. Please stop calling it, Tom Murphy. Clearly it's a bad pitch.
Popped up,
Why did that go to Evan White?
makes a nice running catch. And there's 1 down.
The third baseman, number
Jeremy
13.
Ironman, the next to hit. He hit into a double play his first time up.
Ironman.
Foul ball.
Man, I
Here comes a pitch. Strike 2.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
a lot of yellow. A lot of just like too fast. I'm not in a good rhythm. It's right, it's left, it's late, it's early.
Keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Logan Davidson up next for the A's. Next pitch downstairs.
It's left again. That was perfect accuracy. Good timing.
And now the lefty.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Wait,
Next offering is in for a
oh, I
strike.
can't see what pitch number 2 was because of that
And
camera
here
angle
comes.
thing.
And it's even up.
Okay, yeah, he isn't throwing the 2-seam.
And a pitch.
Not throwing the 2-seam very often.
And a foul
For some
ball
reason, I thought it was a
stays alive.
4-seam fastball. I was like, we're throwing 4-seams all the time?
2 down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. The 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the third out. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. And they trail it 4-1.
I have not had good games lately. We have been playing so poorly over our last 10. We're making this race in the American League West way too tight.
Evan White.
Leading off for the Mariners, the first baseman, Evan White.
Blackburn back to work. And first
That's a
offering
big
is
swing and a
fouled
miss.
off. And a swing and a miss there. Oh, and 2 now. And delivers outside. And the right-hander deals. That one missed. Three and 2 now.
Damn
Foul
it.
ball.
Been early on a couple of pitches. Missed a couple with Dante Williams.
That one misses.
Whew,
So a
that
leadoff
is
walk.
kind of a generous call. I'm thankful for it, don't get me wrong.
So the lineup flips over.
second baseman.
Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, Adam Frazier, for the 4th time tonight. First offering, and it just misses.
I mean,
Runner
that
at first
didn't
with no
miss at
outs
all,
yet.
but okay.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Muncy to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit.
Oh
hit the
my
ball on the ground,
God.
kill some worms while you're at it.
Kyle Lewis up next for the Mariners. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Frazier at first, 1 gone.
That's
Next
a
pitch
bad
is
swing, too.
popped up.
I remember
Davidson
struggling
on the miss.
towards the end of the regular season last year as well. We actually struggled a lot offensively in the playoffs. I think we were down in rookie plus for most of the playoffs offensively.
The batter, number 4, designated hitter.
And we might be hanging out in there for a while this
Here's
time
Ketel
around.
Marte. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Right there is Laureano, and that is that. Top of the order due up in the home half of the
That's an
6th.
effective pitch
It's the
location, especially
Mariners
against me
4
with
and
the way
A's
he's
1.
been throwing it really low in the zone. It shouldn't be. I don't know.
Welcome back.
Man.
Now it's going to be Max Muncy.
Ugh.
The Athletics,
The wind of the
the
pitch.
second baseman.
There's the strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up
Oh
until this
my
point.
fucking God.
Toss to White. One up
I
again.
can't throw the ball correctly with Robbie Ray. It's driving me nuts.
Next is the designated hitter,
designated hitter.
Tony Kemp.
Tony Kemp.
First offering.
Ah,
misses
it's
the
fucking
mark.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
In the air, left field, down the line. Thompson Williams racing over to make the catch.
Nice catch by Thompson Williams out there in left field.
2 outs, base is empty.
The first
Here
baseman.
is Matt Olson.
Matt Olson.
Towards first. He'll do it himself. That's out number 3. Nothing doing there for the A's. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Back here in the East Bay, we go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Mitch
The
Haniger.
right fielder.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Out to short.
Oh my
Leadoff
God.
set down to open the 7th.
Now batting, the catcher, Tom Murphy.
Now it's Tom Murphy.
No matter what, You're playing this kind of rival to take your game to another level.
Out to short. Oh, what a stop. Throw to first. And that's a great play for the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy in the
It's
mound.
perfect timing, and it's just like right into the ground.
Now it's
Oh
the
my
shortstop,
God.
J.P. Crawford.
I hate it so much.
That one's in there, 0-1. And the righty deals. Ground ball to the right side. Grabs it barehanded. Nicely done for the out. Mariners go down quietly there as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Back here at the ballpark, Laureano comes up to hit.
Leading off for the A's, the center fielder, Robo.
Big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swings here and blasts one left field, and it bangs off the top of the wall. Throws to second, not gonna get him. He's in.
Really bad slider right there. It was off from the beginning.
Enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Murphy, the batter now as he
We do
swings
thankfully
to
have a
the
3-run lead, so, you know, giving up one isn't terrible.
and the 0-1. Good eye right there.
If you're gonna get something going,
I don't have it. I do not have it here.
On. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
I honestly couldn't tell you if I did that differently.
2-1 on the way.
It doesn't feel different.
Foul ball.
I was 6 degrees left, 5 degrees right, 5 degrees right, and it's feels the same.
2-2 now. And fouled off. No outs. Runner on second. And he hits a ground ball right side. Frazier.
I do not have anybody up. I can try and I can get a Castillo warmed up. Seawald for a save.
And here it.
Right fielder, Steven.
In the first
that one
pitch,
felt
this is
bad.
for ball 1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one, you tip your cap.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today.
Again,
Good
did not
fastball,
feel
excellent slider,
all that
but they've
wrong.
not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Haniger makes a catch. Runner tags for home. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And it's now a 2-run game. And now Lazaro Armenteros. First pitch just misses. The pitch.
Oh
Swings
my
through that
God.
one for strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
So now 1-2.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Bounced out to short.
I don't know how you say that. It's been awful. The slider's been fucking terrible.
That's the third out. Inning
All right.
over.
We'll go Castillo in the bottom of the 8th. Seawald in the bottom of the 9th.
4 and the A's 2.
I mean, this is a game. We have 10 hits, and I'm just not doing anything with it. We're getting some walks, not doing anything with it. We had a bases loaded, and I couldn't do anything with it.
And now for Seattle, Dylan Moore.
The third baseman, Dylan.
The wide to kick the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Bounce to the left side. Throw on to Olsen. 1 up, 1 down.
Now back,
Dom Thompson-Williams up next for the Mariners.
You see pitches 1 and 2. Should have probably done something.
And that's in there
With?
for strike 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Bounced up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
One down. Evan White up next for the Mariners. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
I thought he was wrong. I was like, no, Kyle Lewis comes up after Dom T. Williams. Forgetting that I goofed up the lineup today. It's like, you idiot.
Right-handed reliever. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the last half of the 8th. Coming up, it's the Mariners 4,
just nothing.
and it is 2.
Oh, man. Right to him.
Bottom of the 8th.
We will go ahead and bring on in Luis Castillo.
Diego Castillo.
Or Diego Castillo, sorry. I don't know why my brain broke there. He's been on my team all season long. He's not like a new guy or anything. 6-6 with 53 games, 5-9 saves and opportunities, 60.1 innings pitched with a 1.79 ERA, 59-4 strikeouts to walks, and one of my, if not my most trusted bullpen arm. I don't have the slider. I mean, that one's definitely better.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
God damn it.
Next offering is fouled back.
Just... There we go. That's probably the best slider I've thrown all day long.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And now, Logan Davidson. Swings through that one, 0-1. That's down and in.
Did I not hit A? Oh, no, I did hit A. I think I meant to hit B.
Left-hand batter waits.
I, like, sat down at the bottom, like, waiting to, like, catch up. It's like, oh, this is... All of this is wrong, huh? At least we have a candidate for the worst slider that I threw, and it was only because I still might not even have been the worst slider I've thrown, and I goofed up the entire thing.
The second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Max Muncy. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and fires. Out to center. Lewis on the move and makes the grab, and that'll do it. A's go quickly and quietly there, still down by a count of 4.
Lewis with a nice catch there.
Domingo Acevedo takes over on the mound.
36 games for Domingo Acevedo. 0-2 record, 6 holds, 35.2 innings pitched. He has a 5.55 ERA, 33-22 strikeouts to walks.
Back in Oakland, here's the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Leading off for the Mariners, the second baseman, Adam.
4-seam at 95, 87 on a slider. Just circle change at 88.
And there's the strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gotta have to tip your cap on that hit.
A little too much hair under that one. None of those are great. Swings there.
And up next for Seattle, Kyle Lewis. And a swing and a line drive.
Hope that one. Just kidding.
And that one tracked down by Piscotty out in right field. Now here is Ketel Marte.
Just no luck today.
In there, and
It's actually been kind of a running theme for the last couple of series. September has been kind of a disaster of a month.
A little bit more confidence to move to the attack.
The next offering misses. And the count even 1-1. On a line, base hit.
There we go. There's something. That was like the same. Weird. Same timing and.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And now the right fielder, Mitch Haniger. Line drive.
Yeah, that was a weakly hit ball right there.
But they still lead this
Man,
one
12 hits
4-2.
and 4 runs. Pretty garbage right there.
So bottom of the ninth, and here is
The Athletics. The designated hitter.
Paul Sewald.
Paul Sewald's going to come on in here looking for save number 43 on the season. 48 games with a 3-0 record. 50.2 innings with a .89 ERA. 64 to 4 strikeouts to walks. Low batting averages. Lefties batting a little bit better than righties, but still pretty good either way. And we're 5 degrees right to the, again. Fantastic.
And he deals. That's a strike. 1-1. Sewald, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Next pitch is popped up. Makes the grab, one away.
3 straight fastballs, same
Himself
spot.
Somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day. Pretty much forget about it.
Matt Olson.
On the ground right side. It's in and out of his glove. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Now batting. The center fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Next up for the A's, Ramon Laureano. In there for strike 1. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're
Oh
hoping that
my
somehow,
goodness.
some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that,
And a swing and a miss, and that is
What a surprise. I ended on a pitch that's 5 degrees to the right. Hey, Seattle wins. We win. We win. Wow, what a surprise.
As comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight.
The good news is the Astros lost today, so we extend our lead in the American League West to 3.5 games. 2 in the second, 1 in the third, 1 in the fourth, and a whole lot of nothing after that. 12 hits, 4 runs scored. Bases loaded situation that we totally did not capitalize on. This is I mean, it's a win, but it's ugly. Ugly, ugly, ugly. Ugh. Yuck. I guess just kind of hope that we can fight through these September lumps, and I don't know. Robbie Ray's going to pick up his 16th win. Sean Manaea is going to pick up the loss. Robbie Ray went 7 innings with 5 hits, 3 strikeouts, no walks, 2 earned. Manaea was had 3.2 innings pitched, 4 earned on 9 hits, 1 strikeout, 2 walks. Paul Sewald, save number 43. Tom Murphy was 3 for 4 with a couple of doubles, knocked in 2, scored once. Kyle Lewis 2 for 5 with a ribby and a run. Dylan Moore 1 for 4 with a ribby and a double. Ketel Marte 2 for 4 with a walk. Ramon Laureano had 2 doubles on a 2 of 4 day. Ribby and a run. Max Muncy was 1 for 4. Had a double and a run. And the Mariners go into Oakland and get a victory. Haven't seen a lot of those lately. 1 or 2 for our last 5, though it's a little bit better 4 of the last 7. Not terrible. Not terrible. 5-5 in our last 10. We do get the Astros losing today, so that is good news. I'd like to thank the Tampa Bay Rays for that, and we're able to push that to 3.5 games as we are in the final, under 2 weeks until the postseason begins. We will jump forward. Frankie Montas, he is going to be on the mound. He's going to face Logan Gilbert. Gilbert's 12-13 with a 4.03 ERA. Montas is 10-10 with a 4.31 ERA. So a pretty even matchup here. 500 versus slightly under 500 ERAs. Not terrible, but over 4. And we'll see what happens tomorrow. The Mariners 88-63. The Oakland Athletics 64-87 following today's win and loss. That'll do it for today's games. We're almost halfway through this final road trip here. Actually, I'm sorry. We are halfway through this final road trip here. 5 more to go. 2 against Oakland, 3 against Kansas City. We'll have a day off, and then we'll see Texas and Oakland to wrap up the season at home. Playoffs will start not too long after this ends. I don't remember exactly what the schedule is, but either way, playoffs are coming, so be ready for that. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed today's game. It still wasn't great. We got a win, but the hitting is just not there. I am in a huge slump. I'm not seeing the ball well. I don't have confidence at the plate. I feel tense when I'm pitching. I'm getting frustrated with some of the calls and the way that the thing constantly is like, 5 degrees right. And I'm like, okay. Same thing. 3 degrees left. It's like, what am I doing wrong here? But we'll see if we can iron that out, maybe pick up a couple more wins against some teams that we should be beating. We should not be losing to these teams. They're bad. They're bad teams. We should be winning. We should be putting ourselves in a position to gain some rhythm, to get some momentum, to scorch into the playoffs, and hopefully do some damage. Will we do that? You'll just have to tune in every night at 7 p.m. Pacific time to find out. Be sure to scroll down, subscribe, ring that bell. That way you're notified when I post new videos. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you when we see you, hopefully tomorrow. Good sports. Go Mariners.